So we've got Brian Copeland with us here from NashvilleandBeyond.com in Nashville, Tennessee. And Brian, you were talking in a class today about the way you prepare buyers for the process of buying. Would you share that with us?
Well, I think most buyers, they're craving structure. And I've found that if I give buyers what I expect out of them straight on, they'll usually go along with the process. So when I receive that first buyer call, I tell them they'll be receiving a 25-question questionnaire from me. I immediately send that to them and tell them they have to have that returned to me within the next 48 hours. Now, to be completely honest with you, they have it back to me usually within 3 hours because they feel like they're making progress by getting that into me so quickly. So once they've received the questionnaire back, and it asks questions like, what kind of home do you want? What architectural style do you find important? What part of town do you want to be in? What of these things are most important to you? Then it also asks about pre-qualification. Once I get that questionnaire back, then I look at their pre-qualification. If they have not been pre-qualified with the lender, I give them 5 options and tell them they need to be pre-qualified within the next 24 hours with their preferred lender there. Once I have the pre-qualification package in place, I have their questionnaire, and they have to sign on to my IDX on the website and save 10 favorite homes. At that point, we can sit down in person and start talking about their home search. At that point, I ask them how they look at homes. Do they consider themselves a quick looker? Honestly, most buyers are really quick lookers. I tell them to say, I need you to take 2 days off of work. Now, I don't say this to them, but I don't like to work on Saturdays and Sundays. I'm just going to tell you. I don't want to work on Saturdays and Sundays. This is the biggest purchase of their life, and this is fun to them. So they're going to need to take 2 days of vacation off. Usually, they'll take Thursday and Friday off. I'll say, so on the first day on Thursday, well, we're going to see the best 20 homes. I need you to put your walking shoes on, and I need you to be serious and ready to go. And then I tell them also, there are agent practices out there that teach us to sometimes show you the crappy houses, and we're going to show you crappy house, and then we're going to show you the great houses. I'm just going to skip that for you. We're going to show you the very best 15 to 20 homes on that Thursday. And some of them may be the homes you've chosen also. Now, once we finish that search on that day, we're going to sit down at the end of the day and we're going to look over that questionnaire you filled out. And we're going to look at what homes fit the requirements that you had in your questionnaire. And then you're going to sleep on it. You're going to check the crime stats overnight on your top 5 homes. I'm going to give you all the websites that you need to check out for the crime stats. I want you to drive it at night. Do all those things that night. The next morning you're going to call me about 9 o'clock and tell me your top 5 favorite homes. I'm going to set those up, and then the next day on Friday we're going to see those homes between 10 and 12. At 12 you're going to take a lunch. And then at 2 o'clock you're going to come back and you're going to tell me which home you chose. And then we'll write the contract on that home. Will that be all right with you? And they always say yes. So,
I love it. Yeah. Thank you, Brian.
Absolutely. Happy to do it. Oh yeah, and by the way, we call this our car to contract guarantee. The history over hundreds of buyers have proven that we're closing our buyers within 18.23 hours. So the days of going out for weeks and weeks and weeks in hot weather for them to find a home are over when you look at the car to contract guarantee.